Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. Happy November. This is our monthly reading for each individual zodiac sign. If this is not your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, you can look for those on my channel under the videos tab. I'm also putting them in a playlist to make them easier to locate. This month we're going to look at what blessings are coming in for you, the oracle cards for each week so we can get a feel for the energy of each week, blocks that you might want to work on this month, as well as a quick tarot reading. And then we're going to do a little love reading at the end where we're asking what are they thankful for about you, and we'll get some messages from the person on your mind. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions continue to help the channel to grow. I really appreciate all your support. To support my work with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. I also have a wish list, and all those links are in the description box as well as in the comment section. Alright, we're going to go ahead and begin. Hi Aquarius, happy November. Okay, what are the blessings coming in for Aquarius? Okay, a wish upon a star will soon come true. Beautiful. And you are the star card in the tarot, so I love that message for you. A protective charm will bring you safety and peace. So, calling in your angels, especially I'm feeling Archangel Michael for protection, setting your intentions. Alright, week 1 for Aquarius. Okay, abundance, card number 1, beautiful. So, rising above any kind of drama or finding clarity at this time, rising above all these clouds and perhaps whatever these adventurous mountains were. Perhaps seeking partnership with someone. And that's beautiful that abundance is the first card out. First week, card number 1, a number of the self and of new starts and fresh beginnings. So your focus may be on abundance at this time. You might just be grateful for your abundance at this time. And again, rising above any kind of drama or uncertainty is important. Week number 2 for Aquarius. Okay, Bluebird Spirit, happiness, card number 7, beautiful. So your happiness might be in question. This could also be that you are experiencing something that is making you happy at this time. 7th house energy, long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, commitments, including marriage. It could also be faith or spirituality. Okay, week number 3. On week number 2, you might be making choices to kind of improve your emotions or your your happiness. Okay, week number 3 might be some conflict for home roots, family. It could also be building something on a solid, stable, secure foundation. You might just be having like internal conflict or some kind of energy that's making you feel restless. Okay, week number 4 for Aquarius. Okay, leadership. This did come out in reverse. You might be needing to take the lead in a situation. I was holding the card deck upside down, so we'll just take it upright, but just recall if the signs start sending us other messages that kind of line up with needing to take the lead. So Mama Bear protection, and then we do have a beacon of light. So being a beacon of light for others, kind of helping others, teaching others, setting a good example, being a role model, taking the lead in the situation. Okay, week number 5 for Aquarius. This could also be that there's a situation here where maybe leadership at work might be kind of out of office or out, on vacation. Okay. Friendship came out in reverse. I'm going to turn the deck Okay, week number 5 for Aquarius. And this is the last 2 days of November and a peek at December. Okay, willpower, yes. So with willpower and determination, this card talks about keep going, don't give up. The willpower to succeed. She's carrying the earth in one hand and the moon in the other, and so it's kind of like juggling, needing to focus on one thing at a time. But with willpower and determination, you will succeed. All right, let's look at what are the blocks that you might want to work on this month for Aquarius. Okay, love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Interesting. Fixing them. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them or let them go. Okay, so perhaps becoming independent, focusing on you and what it is that you want, accepting that not fixing a person or a situation and kind of taking the lead in the situation, making choices for your best interests, for your happiness. All right, let's get your tarot for Aquarius. Okay, work. So definitely focusing on work, putting in the effort, being dedicated. Okay, 7 of Swords. Deception. This is a card of strategy as well, but it's a card of lying. Okay, needing a rest, meditation, a break, time to heal, and Moon. So the Moon can be fear, can be needing to use one's intuition, could be emotions, could be the cycles of the Moon, timing. So some things may be coming to light, but in the light of the Moon, it's not as revelatory as it would be in the Sun. Okay, the Fool, Aries energy, someone taking a leap of faith or maybe taking risks or like a new beginning. Okay, towards Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. Aces are opportunities from God's Source Spirit, from the universe. They need to be taken to be made manifest. This opportunity is something that is solid, tangible, secure, something that can be planted for the future. Could be an offer or proposal, some kind of new opportunity for something of a investment or something financial. Could be a commitment. Okay, walking away or becoming detached. Could also be escaping. Okay, the Emperor. And then we do have the leadership. This is the Emperor. Could be another Aries energy. Could be a boss, a father, grandfather, divine partner. But someone who wants control, who takes the lead. So perhaps someone either has too much control or not enough control. Maybe wanting someone else to take control of the situation, but you need to find your independence. Okay. Home roots, family, celebration, a party, a wedding. 4 of Wands. Okay. Ace of Cups. True love, new love, self-love. a blessing. Again, another ace, an opportunity from God's Source Spirit from the universe, but it needs to be taken to be made manifest. All right, advice for Aquarius. Citrine, invite abundance and prosperity. Let your spirit shine bright. So again, with abundance, prosperity, working on your independence, working on your success. Iolite, navigate your inner journey, find your true north. And I think what they're trying to say is that will help you, that will help guide you. And then you'll find the right people as you go along. It could also be that love is the answer, that just loving yourself better, making the choices to kind of focus on yourself if you can't accept them the way they are, right? Because fixing them isn't going to work. Aquarius. Okay, power of prayer. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resource, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. Beautiful. We're going to do your love reading next. What are they thankful for about you? And this is from the person on your mind. What are they thankful for about you? What do they appreciate about Aquarius? Okay, devotion. The sheep and blackberry. Your devotion, your dedication, your commitment. Okay, your creativity, your ingenuity, the spider, and passion flower. So your passion, your creativity, your resourcefulness. And your leadership, the bear and cedar. Interesting. So we did get leadership quite a few times. Perhaps you don't want to be the one in control. Maybe they have some father wounds or divine masculine energy that it needs healing, and perhaps that's leaving you to be in that energy, needing to take control or needing to reach out first or needing to, and you don't want to do that. Okay, what are the messages from the person that you're thinking about? Okay, I had to change the battery, so maybe with some time to recharge and a refresh, that might help. Again, you have the Four of Swords here, which is similar in energy. Retreating to heal and take some time off. Okay, what are the messages for Aquarius? Okay, each small step carries you forward. So maybe taking small steps to be more comfortable or confident in this leadership area. Let's rebuild what we lost. Okay, I forgive you for me and for us. Even apart, my love for you stays strong. Your love brings warmth I never knew I needed. Alright, so those are the messages that I have for Aquarius for November. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care and thank you for watching.